Welcome to Thrive Psychology. If you're new here, I'm Renee, a psychologist helping you turn the science of psychology into practical strategies for emotional resilience and everyday well-being. And today we're kicking off a brand new series on workplace harmony. And we're starting with a big question. Why does work-life balance feel so hard right now? If you've been feeling stretched thin, mentally foggy, or like there's never enough time for both work and life, you're not alone. And there's psychological science behind why this is happening, especially in our modern world. So let's begin with a truth bomb. Balance feels like an out of reach goal. So I like to reframe it as work-life harmony. Let's be real. Sometimes life happens and work demands more of your life, and other times family deserves more focus in your life. But it's not just about managing your calendar better. It's about managing your roles, your energy, and your sense of self in a culture that often seems to reward long hours, big goals, and all work, no play. That's no fun at all. So in 1960, sociologist William Good introduced the concept of role strain. The more roles you have as an employee, parent, partner, friend, or caregiver, the more chance they'll compete for your time and attention. Does that sound familiar? We are constantly toggling between tasks, expectations, and emotional demands. And it's not only exhausting, it's neurologically draining. So let's talk about cognitive fatigue, which is a key player in why you might feel mentally drained after what's supposed to be a typical workday. Research by Roy Baumeister and colleagues introduced the idea of ego depletion, the theory that we have a finite amount of mental energy each day to make decisions, regulate emotions, and stay focused. Every email you respond to, every meeting you sit through, every parenting decision or grocery list, each one chips away at that reserve. Now, add in what's more recent, constant digital distractions, notifications, and the pressure to always be productive. No wonder we feel burned out before the day's even over sometimes. We also live in what many call a hustle culture, where overworking is normalized, even glorified. So what makes it worse is when work seeps into personal time. With remote work and 24/7 connectivity, the boundaries between on and off not only are blurred these days, but they seem to disappear. This is where the work-family border theory comes in. Developed by researcher Sue Campbell Clark, this theory highlights that in order to feel well, we need strong psychological borders between work and life. But when we check email at 10 p.m. or worry about deadlines during dinner, those borders dissolve. So, the good news? Understanding why work-life harmony is so hard is the first step to reclaiming it and getting some of that harmony back. In Thursday's episode, we'll go into 5 practical, science-backed strategies to help you create more harmony no matter how chaotic life gets. But for now, here's a takeaway to think about. Burnout and exhaustion are a natural response to prolonged role overload, unclear boundaries, and constant mental demands. It's okay to feel tired. It's okay to need space. But what's more importantly is it's possible and okay to want to build a life where work and well-being can coexist harmoniously on your terms. You got this. I will see you Thursday.